All right, so many couples are spending a lot of time at home during this pandemic, and they're getting closer together, and that's sparking rumors that there could be another baby boom here in America in the next 9 months. But researchers saying not so fast. Why? Well, here's Jerry Carnes, our Why guy.
For some, it's simple math. Two people stuck inside one house for weeks plus 9 months equals a baby boom. 9 months after couples in New York and New Jersey were stuck at home after Superstorm Sandy in 2012, area hospitals reported a 20 to 30% increase in deliveries. It's logical to think that might be a product of the coronavirus shelter-in-place orders.
I've seen a lot in the popular press and heard people conjecturing and joking about it.
Andrea Schwarzendruber of the University of Georgia's College of Public Health is going to help us explain why it's unlikely we'll see a baby boom following the coronavirus pandemic. Our nation's birth rate has been falling for years. Couples have been delaying marriage and parenthood while they pay off college debt and build their careers. Schwarzendruber and others don't believe a few weeks sheltering in place will reverse the trend.
They may be stuck at home with their children and have increased demands of teleworking and other responsibilities. People might not actually have all the free time, downtime that one might imagine.
The coronavirus brought economic uncertainty.
In times of economic hardship or uncertainty, people have different intentions about their fertility.
With telemedicine, couples still have access to birth control, and Schwarzendruber says demand has increased. America has had a lot more to think about than having children. There are even experts who believe that instead of a baby boom, the country's birth rate will decline even further.